Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to my pod stream. It is Saturday, the 20th of September, 2025, and I am your host, Pizza Panda. Super happy to be here with you all, doing the things we do. Doing the things we do. This chair. I like this chair, but the arms, when I'm using my mouse, my arm brushes up against the arm of my chair and it bugs me. Because my skin is allergic to being touched, so basically it hates it and it gets super sensitive and everything overstimulates my skin. Everything. It's annoying, super duper annoying. So here we are. Here we are. Here's Pizza Panda being her usual adorable self. One of these days, I'm going to figure out the best setup for this mic. Like, my mic is pretty good. Like, I have it attached to a shelf to my left, and the arm comes out and basically sits right in front of my face. Like, it's not like I don't have to hold it in some weird position or whatever. I just feel like there's an ideal situation that I am unaware of. Maybe there's not. Maybe this is just what it is. It's possible. Also, to remind everyone that I swear a lot, so much, so much. So, if you're sensitive to that, I'm just warning you that there's some F bombs in your future, some GDs, and some shs, all the things. I like to swear. It's fun. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. I paid my dues. I paid all the dues, you
Walls,
guys.
conduct, order. This is not the grassland oasis I know, but perhaps that is for the best.
Oh, I put something on the trader for sale, and it didn't sell. But I don't know if it's because nobody wanted it, or if because last week there was some problems with guild history and whatnot. So I don't know. And the reason I'm coming into the crafting thingamabob is because my other character I've been playing with today put a bunch of jewelry and shit in the bank for Pizza Panda to tear down. So that's what we're doing. Because, we're trying to get her up to 50. Which you can totally do, just breaking shit down. You don't have to make jewelry and be fancy to level up your jewelry crafting. You just break shit. Hey, look at that. I got a whole level and a half out of that. I guess kind of 2 levels. Excellent. And the same thing with the enchanting. You can break stuff down in the enchanting, which will give you experience. Not very much, though, to be fair. It takes forever to level up your enchanting. And I'll tell you right now, though, if you know somebody who's willing to make some glyphs for you to break apart, you get more experience deconstructing crafted glyphs than regular glyphs. And other people's crafted glyphs, not yours. Like, if you have a character who can make glyphs and then give them to another character to deconstruct, that's a good way to do it. But if you also have guildmates who can make some glyphs for you to do, that works also. Man, we have a bunch of crap in here. We need to go to the Outlaws Refuge and sell some stuff and launder it. We have too much crap in our backpack. We're just gonna head on down here. Of course, I'm taking the long way because I always forget how to get there. There's like a specific route you can take, which is very short and easy from the square, and I can't ever remember what it is because my brain is not geographically oriented. The hell is that about? Once I figure out a route, I will stick to that route every time. And then if somebody's like, how do you get to there from here? And I'm like, I don't know. I know how to get to there from that other place.
Never have you seen.
All right, we can sell some things like this right here. We'll sell this two-tined carving fork. The rest of this stuff, just some sandals. It's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna launder the rest of this stuff because it will get used. Oh, I have to open the. You have to open those boxes before you can do anything with them. And usually, it's like stolen stuff that you can just sell. I find it hilarious that it says steal when the box is in your possession. Like you stole the box. You're not stealing stuff out of the box. Hey, Ashton, what's going on? It's good to see Ashton in my chat. Hello to everyone over at the Green Gorilla, FYI. I
You
hope
wish to
everyone over
learn
there is
thievery
doing
from me.
well. Okay, now we're going to launder this stuff because we want to keep this stuff. Not the vibrant, or excuse me, the vibrant paint set. I was gonna say the vibrant pint set. That's not what I meant. We just sell that. Get some leveling for our ledger domain. All right, so we got rid of all the stolen crap in our backpack. Yay! Yay us. What else do I have in here? I don't know. Sometimes I just go through the world not knowing what is in my backpack. And I'm like, how come I'm running out of space? Look at this. I have spoiled food. Spoiled food in my backpack. What the hell? You know why that is? It's because I see a bread laying there and I pick it up before my brain registers that it's rotten. That's basically what happens. But thankfully, there's also a regular old merchant in here. We can just go sell that spoiled food. We don't want it. Nope. Selling it. Selling. Selling. Spoiled food. We get a whole gold for that. I made this, and it's way past my level, so I can't use it until I get to level 45. That's alright. Look, we got some sandals. I have so much stuff in here. And I can't really put this stuff in the bank because my bank is being currently occupied by every recipe known to man. I have so many recipes, you guys, I don't even know what to do with them all. Like, usually what I do, generally speaking, I trade them for recipes with my guildmates that
Being
they
a
put in the
Hoken
bank.
doesn't allow.
And I take out the ones that I don't know and I put in the ones that I do. And you know, that's a way to trade. This is my bank. Put this treasure map in the bank. I'll send my Khajiit out to go treasure hunting. Honestly, I should give all of my treasure maps to my archaeologist. Oh my gosh, and they're going to be so busy with this whole um this whole event. I get to go into all these dungeons with everybody. Oh, I miss you guys too. I haven't seen Ashton in forever. I saw Hunter last week. Last week? Last week. We'll pretend like it was last week. I have no sense of time anymore. And so, I forgot what I was talking about. That's alright. It wasn't important. We're going to put this jerkin in the bank. And this, I don't need this. Should just sell that. And as soon as I sell this nonsense in my backpack, we are going to go out and do our Shadowfen stuff. We're going to sell that because we're leveled out of that, I think. Maybe? Yes. I mean, you can still use it. It's just not, you just don't get as much. You can totally still use lower level items. They're just not as effective as higher level items, that's all. Oh, I'm not trying to sell it. I should have put it in the bank. Alright. Enough of that nonsense. We're done with that nonsense. Let's check and see if anybody's in Shadowfen, and then we can just pop out from here. No, of course not. Nobody is ever in the city I need them to be in. What's up with that? But you know what we can do? They don't have to be there. We can just go to, like, we'll go to Deshaun, for example, and then we'll use the Way Shrine in Deshaun. It's just what I like to call the long way.
Warm, like the desert sands.
All right. Now, Deshaun wasn't our destination. Shadowfen is. But we wanted to travel for free, and that's the best way to do it. You just pick a city somebody is in, and then, for a zone, I mean, you pick a zone somebody is in, and then you use that way trying to go where you really wanted to go. Easy peasy lemon squeezer. Alright, we're going to work on this area, I think, tonight. Looks like pretty good. So we'll go here. We'll have to come down because we have not discovered this way shrine yet. That's fine. We don't mind walking. We might find something good on the way, like a chest or something. Wouldn't that be great? Chests are good, because sometimes chests have treasure maps in them. Oh, come on. I cannot stay on my horse for nothing. I have the worst trigger finger, too. I'll just be bouncing along, right over along the trail, and then my fucking index finger will just push the button. And I'm like, why? Why did you do that? I didn't want to get off, and now something hit me, and you can't mount when you're in combat. So, let's make sure we're going the right way. We're going the right way-ish. There's a big old mountain in the way, so we're going to have to go around it a little bit. I've been having so much fun going into these Undaunted dungeons, and like, in my lower level, I didn't really feel like I would have been very useful. I was just too low level to really do any damage. But now I think I'm up enough so when I'm in a group of people, because you know a group dungeon, like an undaunted dungeon, 4 is the max. You can't go in with more than 4 people. So, man, this is the long, long way. What happens when you haven't discovered everything? Was there a chest right there? There is. These ogres got to go. I almost passed that chest right up, y'all. And you know, we don't pass up chests if we can help it. Look at that. Just sitting there waiting for me to open it. So good. I have been having a lot of fun doing these dungeons. And you get some unique loot from them. Like, you know, area-specific stuff. Oh, and I leveled. That's crazy. Must have been doing something good. Oh, yes. My Inferno staff is returning. No more ice. hit these fuckers with flame. That's right. Oh, and we get to pick a new skill. We're always happy about that. While we're here, I'm gonna switch that. Oh, nope. What am I doing? I don't know. Wrong things. What did I do? Alright, we switched to the Inferno staff. I feel like I accidentally traded something. Yeah, I accidentally did that. I don't want that. Or not. That's weird. I did something. My finger got a little trigger happy there for a second. I don't know what I did. That's alright. Got my fire stick back.
Beef's up!
At some point, we will figure out how to get around here. Is there a book in here? There is. We're gonna make a hard right here. And run right through these assholes. Nope. They said no. They said no. They're like, you gotta stop here. Sometimes the game is like, no, you walk through us. You're gonna fight us whether you want to or not. Alright. Alright, goddammit. We're gonna figure out how to get in there. It will happen. It looks like we're gonna have to go all the way to this little road right here and work our way back up. Gosh. What the hell? For some reason, I cannot get my horse riding shit together.
Give me no choice.
What the hell's that about? And like, I've been playing all day, so it's not even like I'm not even warmed up yet. I've been here all day. I have no excuse for this confusion nonsense. No excuse. Oh, good. We can pick up a quest right here. Excellent. We'll actually be doing something. What's up?
Not so loud. You'll betray our position.
My son touched Ashenward. That's funny. I mean, he's weird.
I'm one of the Vice
so.
Cannon scouts. I've been watching Dominion activity in Zook for days. Zook has been abandoned for years. The only one who lives there now is a crazy Kuthringi. The Dominion tied him up in the center of the village.
Well, what's happening now?
They're searching for a magical relic called a keystone. If they find it, they could cause much havoc in Shadowfen. Maybe that Kuthringi could help us find it before the Dominion does. Could you infiltrate Zook and rescue him?
Of course I can.
Be careful with that Kuthringi. From what I've seen, he seems a bit unstable. That if he's
Aren't
really
they
a
all?
Kuthringi, he'd be the last of his kind.
They're all unstable. Everything in this game is unstable. But you know what? It's my job to take them all on and whip all the butts because apparently no one else but me can do it. By the way, who are the Kuthringi?
Some say they were descended from the Nedic humans. They lived in Black Marsh as far back as records go. The Nahuatl flu destroyed their culture. We thought they were all dead.
What's a
They're
keystone?
relics that tap into Loriocel's power. Anyone who controls all the keystones and Loriocel itself would become nearly unstoppable. Obviously, it would be disastrous if the Dominion got them.
It would be disastrous because fuck the Dominion. What is Loriocel?
Loriocel is an Ayleid ruin. We knew it protected a well of great magical power, but we never knew how to unlock it. Not until the Dominion started poking around for the keystones.
Okay. Did I just steal that stuff? How did I do that? Those two people were dead. Why do I have 918? Why do I have a bounty? I didn't kill anybody. Did Zareth kill some people? What the fuck? Zareth, stop murdering people when I'm talking to the lady. Now I have a bounty. The fuck? So annoying. Well, thankfully I'm nowhere near a city, so there's a really excellent chance I'm not going to get pulled over by the cops. But there is a thieves trove right here, and I want it. Look at it. Look at it up there. Can we climb this limb? I can. Haha. So with any luck, we'll be able to get this quest done. Hopefully, by the time we get this quest done, most of our bounty will be down. At least the red will be gone. I won't get immediately attacked by guards. But before we start doing stuff, I want to go pick this quest up over here. Because, you know, we try to do as many quests in one area as we can at the same time. It's very efficient. We got to pick up some...
A blessed bounty for potion making.
Pick up some alchemy ingredients on the way, too. That guy kneeling over there is probably... Oh, whoa, hey!
To the prison? How unusual.
What's up? What's up, you? I don't know who you are. You just ran up to me. That was easy. Alright, now we'll talk to this guy. Hello!
Another visitor to White Rose Prison? This isn't exactly
Yes.
the main route.
Well, then what are you doing here?
The Vice Cannons tracked one of the long-lost keystones to White Rose Prison. If we can recover it, this artifact would be a major boon to our war efforts. Unfortunately, the prisoners don't trust the Vice Cannons, which means they don't trust me.
Well, maybe they'll trust me.
You're welcome to try. We need that keystone. Look for General Ritus, an old Imperial general they left here to rot. He's the prisoners' leader.
Alright, well, I'll go speak to him.
Hopefully the prisoners will let you in. We need that keystone.
Well, what can you tell me about the prison?
Very little. The Imperials built it in the First Era. When they were pushed out of Shadowfen, they abandoned it. I'm not sure why the prisoners remained. Some say they're cursed.
Oh, like maybe they can't leave. Is there anything I should know about General Ritus?
He had the reputation of being honorable, at least for an Imperial. I don't know what he did to get left here, but it must have been bad. The Empire abandoned a skilled general.
Why are we asking this man what a keystone is? We already asked that lady what a keystone is. Why am I getting repeat questions? So dumb. So dumb. Sometimes. Who comes up with the shit in this game? I mean, come on. Okay. Now see, I'm not going to pick up that stuff. That would be stealing. Oh, hello. What's up?
What brings you to White Rose, stranger? Did you take a wrong turn somewhere?
Well, no, but I do need to see General Ritus.
The General doesn't get many visitors. Or any, really. You'll find him in a shack to the southwest. A word of advice. Don't stray into the western side of the prison. Not unless you want to get eaten.
Oh, eaten, huh?
That's right. Some of the prisoners went feral. Animals, that's what they've turned into. Good hunting,
That's
though.
not good. Alright, well, thanks for the warning.
Remember, General Ritus is in the shack to the southwest. Did you need something else?
Rumors say this place is cursed.
That's not something I care to talk about with an outsider. Why don't you ask General Ritus about it?
Okay, well, why did some of the prisoners go feral then?
Well, they don't pay me to worry about that sort of thing.
Oh,
Why don't
it's
you
above
ask
his
the
pay grade.
ferals? They might even answer, in between bites.
Okay, listen, smartass. You know, I asked two very simple questions you could have answered. You didn't have to be a jackass about it. You could just been like, I don't know. How about that? I don't know also works. Sometimes. You gotta be smartasses. Is this supposed to be a shack? This doesn't look like a shack. It's made out of bricks. Shacks are made out of wood. What's up, General Ritus?
What are you doing here? I have enough trouble without outsiders bringing more.
Listen, I've come on behalf of the Vice Cannons. They say a keystone is located here.
The Vice Cannons expect our help? Where were the Vice Cannons when the Imperials left us to rot?
I
We've
don't
been
know.
trapped here for years. Half the prisoners lost their minds and started eating the rest of us.
Why didn't you just leave then?
Don't you think we tried? My Imperial brethren used the power of your precious keystone to bind us to this prison. If we leave, we die. No
Ew,
one
that
bound to the
sucks.
keystone can even touch it.
Man, that kind of sucks. Getting stuck in some shitty ass prison for who knows how long. But you know where it is though, right? This keystone?
Let's make a deal. Ferals overran one of our camps. The survivors of that attack need patching up, but the medical supplies are still in the camp. If you can recover those supplies, one of my people will tell you where the keystone is.
Okay, I'll do that.
Very well. Get the medical supplies to Journey. She's holding the tower southwest of the camp against the Ferals. And remember, I'll hold you to our bargain. All of it.
Okay, I'll find the supplies. I don't know why you think I wouldn't keep my end of the bargain. I have a pretty good reputation for keeping my end of the bargain, I'll have you know.
The longer we're trapped, the greater the chance we'll turn feral, or be eaten by them.
Well, how have you then survived here all this time?
It hasn't been easy. Argonian traders stop by sometimes, and we've been able to forge enough old Imperial supplies to muddle through.
And how did you even come to be imprisoned here in the first place?
I refused to slaughter a village of Argonians. It wasn't a fair fight. They had no soldiers. I don't believe in pointless slaughter. My superiors thought otherwise.
Well, good on you. And why did some of the prisoners go feral?
Some think it's the Keystone's influence. Using it to trap us must have had some effect. Others think the feral were weak-minded and broke under the strain of our situation. Who knows?
Can I help you? Yes, I am live.
Oh, okay.
Brandon says hello to everyone. Did you have something for me, or did you want to ask me a question, or what's going on?
Oh, I just think. Music.
Oh, Brandon has an amusing anecdote. Come and tell it to me.
So I was, I thought I had bought some carrots, baby carrots, but I couldn't find them. They were in the freezer.
Oh, you know what? I bet I put them in the
I
freezer.
think you did. That's why I was going to show you.
That's funny. Brandon couldn't find his carrots, but apparently I accidentally put them in the freezer. Probably because most of the stuff that we buy in the freezer comes in a loose bag.
It's true. Yeah. See,
And I probably thought it was a frozen item, and I just tossed it right in there. But hey, on the plus side, your carrots are still good.
No, but
Who knows? Who knows how long they've been in there? But they were frozen the whole time. So good carrots still. Good carrots still. That's what happens when you have the ADHD. Sometimes you put stuff in the freezer that's not supposed to go in there. Can I open this stuff? Oh, I can. Corn, melons. I'm just taking all the supplies from these prisoners and keeping them for myself. But you know, I'm a thief. What do you want? What do you want from me? All right, what are we doing? We're supposed to be looking for this keystone, right? Let's look. Let's look. We have so many quests now from over here. We have and throw away the key. We're going to collect medical supplies. King of Dust, which is free the Kothringi and Zook, and oh, that's Shadowfen smorgasbord. But we'll have to go back. We finally got the last animal part. for that one. Alright, so we're working on these top two. Throwing away the key and the King of Dust. Let's pop up our map so we don't make a wrong turn. So northeast is the direction we need to be heading.
Let us move.
Oh, don't kill the yellow people. It'll be considered murder. Which means I can't really fight the red people when they're fighting the yellow people. Or we will add to our bounty. Which is not good.
Free yourself, Tammy!
Free myself? I'm not even trapped.
In your eyes again.
Kill them all, the zombies! Zombies gotta die. Ugh, I do love having a companion. It does keep me from getting, well, I don't say it keeps me from, because that would be an exaggeration and inaccurate. It does prevent me to some degree from getting as confused, because I can take my time with my attacks, because my companion is doing some of the work, keeping them occupied and whatnot. And he makes them dizzy, so they're not attacking me either.
They left us no choice.
Yes, I didn't text Brendan that I was streaming because I knew he was out for a walk. And I didn't want to disturb his walk. I mean, he had just left, honestly. Is there any fish on this rack? There is not. What kind of a fish rack has no fish on it? I mean, come on. Alright, well, we're over here. So very, very close to the Way Shrine. Let's discover it very quickly. So in case, for whatever reason, we have to go someplace else, it won't even be hard because we've discovered the Way Shrine. My kitty is down here trying to get my attention. Alright, do we know what we're doing? I don't think I do. I'm like in this camp for no reason. There's no markers over here. What the hell are we even doing over here? Are we just gonna run through this place like a crazy person? Unless I see a book, like right here. We're just collecting books, apparently. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I like books. Books are my jam. Oh, and there's a heavy stack. So I guess there was a good reason to come over here. It's fine. I don't feel bad about it now. Heavy stack.
Jack must like you, Tamit. In life, he never did anything like this for me.
Yes, well, I'm more special than you, turns out. Turns out. Supposedly a book right here, maybe. No fish on the fish rack. What the hell is that about? Oh, there's a book. We're gonna kill these.
Move to flank.
Yes, the parkour Argonian couldn't get me. It's fine. Or Khajiit? Oh, they're Khajiit. I saw tails and assumed Argonians. Which doesn't make any sense, because Argonians are not in the Dominion. The Jeets are in the Dominion. Okay. Let's actually progress through this quest, or we're going to be over here all day. We don't want to be here all day. We got shit to do. Oh, that dude is standing right on top of a letter. They were trying to read it. I want it, not you. Killing all the Dominion soldiers. Good thing they don't know that I am a split personality. Hey, Drilk. Drilk.
You there!
Two L's, that seems
Untie us!
excessive. Us? There's only one of you.
We understand you would not recognize royalty when tied to a pillar.
Oh,
Therefore, we
I see.
request you untie us.
It's the royal we. Which I'm going to tell you is some nonsense. Do you know anything about Zook's keystone?
Perhaps. But we can think of nothing while our kingdom lies in ruins. We slowly comprehend what a boar must feel while trussed up and awaiting a feast.
Okay, I'll untie you. Maybe you'll actually fucking talk to me.
Follow us. Our castle is nearby.
Follow us. Okay. Your castle? I think this guy might be a slightly delusional person. He said, castle. This is a hut. You know how I know it's a hut? Because it has a thatched roof, and it's just made out of giant cobblestones, looks like. That's alright. He can think of his house as a castle. It's perfectly alright. Oh, look, he's got himself a throne. It's got swords in it. I mean, which came out? This quest or the Game of Thrones? Because if it's Game of Thrones, or excuse me, if it's this quest that came out first, then we know where Game of Thrones got the idea for the sword throne. Right here. This guy.
You've proven yourself worthy of becoming one of our subjects. What is your name?
Well, my name is Pizza Panda. It's nice to meet you.
Then we conscript you into our service. We are King Drillick, your liege lord. We
Oh,
will entertain your petitions, should you have any.
okay. Java. Where is the keystone?
When our kingdom is secure and our dignity restored, the keystone will reveal itself. So says
Will
the
it?
prophecy. The first order of business is to create a new crown. We sense your reluctance, but nothing can be done without our crown.
Oh, come on. The minion soldiers destroy your kingdom as we speak. How important is your crown?
A canny one. We dare not question your honor when it fills you to the brim. It's true, we need no crown to be king, but how can we rule with our subjects in perilous danger?
Exactly, but also which subjects?
The invaders bind our subjects with foul magics. They hold Laram, Deathril, and Sarasay in our lowlands. When mages bind the helpless, they keep a scroll of release at hand. Find one of these scrolls and free our bound subjects.
Okay, well, how do you know all of this?
A good king listens to his people. We hear their pleas day and night. Even now they speak to us. We find it curious you cannot also hear their cries.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. I'm thinking maybe you're hallucinating, but I will free your subjects.
The magic wielders spend their time conjuring spells and digging in the mud. As if binding our citizens wasn't enough, they also defile our land.
Okay, and who are the people who you want me to rescue?
Why, there are people.
Ugh,
Even if they weren't, we wouldn't suffer
this
anyone
guy.
to be treated that way. Not in our kingdom.
Yeah, okay. I think he's kind of full of it, but we're gonna do whatever. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do it. Maybe there are people. Maybe they're like elites or alligators or something. I don't know. We gotta steal a scroll of release. Oh, there's a book in here.
Beshar Aziz Tamid Javiya.
probably a book over here along with some bad dudes, but we're gonna head in this direction. We gotta go steal the scroll of release. Whatever that means. This guy is a little off his rocker for reasons that I am unaware of. Here we go. It's on the table. Now I have to free some people. Some actual people? Huh? Oh, interesting. They're not alive, but you know. Dead people are people too.
Make this swift.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna use the scroll. Ah, using magical powers I didn't know I had.
You kept asking the same questions over and over.
Sorry. Well, alright. We freed one ghosty. Die, Dominion bitch. Of course, when I'm in the Dominion, I'm much nicer to them. At least this guy.
They wanted to know about the keystone. I told them nothing.
Could tell me about the keystone. Somebody needs to tell me about that damn keystone. Everybody's got tight lips about it. What the fuck is that about? Oh, backed right into one. We're going in this direction. Oh, we can see them from here. I find it funny, you know, that your big AoEs and your beams and all kinds of things only hurt the enemies and not the people you're trying to save.
Divines, bless you.
Thank you. Tell me where the keystone is. My goodness. Is there a quest over here? The map says there is. Did you? Oh. But my heads up says no. Maybe it'll pop up after I go talk to this guy. Sometimes, you know, you gotta do one thing before you can do another. Oh. I love when I stop my beam before they're dead. Super helpful. Super helpful. Ooh, I bet there's a book in this hut. There we go. Also a Khajiit in here. Killing all the Khajiits. Oh, I'm surprised Zareth didn't yell at me for killing that rat. You know, sometimes little critters get killed in the line of danger, and there's nothing I can do about that. Alright,
We
I
no
freed
longer
your
hear the
people.
wailing of our people. Have you freed them?
Yes, I did.
Spirits? Nonsense! Come, we'll show you. Our subjects await a royal declaration at the castle tower. It's not every day you'll have the honor of escorting a king through his dominion.
I need the keystone, man.
And you shall have it according to prophecy. The king in his tower declaims the keystone's hour. Have no fear. Your king shall be the vessel of your deliverance.
The vessel of your deliverance. Listen, I got your deliverance. Alright, I'll escort you to the tower. But you're okay? Hopefully the keystone will be there. I could have asked him, but you know. He probably would have just given me some more nonsense about the king delivering this and that and the other. It is rare when an NPC tells you some vague nonsense that they're going to tell you if you ask them differently. That's just not how this game
These
works.
roads have been passed down from the kings of old.
Oh, are we not going in? Okay. I have to go over here. I thought we were going to go in that ruin. Why not? Why not? Oh, these are statues, man. These are not people.
We have returned. Rejoice, your king reclaims his kingdom.
Oh yeah, this guy's
Long
nuts.
have invaders occupied our lands. But do not be afraid, for our royal army has a new captain.
Come, address the people, Captain.
Listen. These people are made out of stone, yo.
Why are you speaking to us? Address our citizens, captain of the royal army.
Dude, I need that keystone.
You don't wish to become captain of the royal army? We
No.
apologize, but the only other position is royal consort. Though we
No.
seek to cause no offense, you simply don't intrigue us in that fashion.
Well, good, because there's no fucking way I was going to be your consort. I just wanted the goddamn keystone, and then he just didn't give it to me. What do you mean what's happening?
Drilic, remember your duty.
Uh-oh. What happened?
The keystone.
Well.
I remember it now.
Oh, okay. You gonna tell us where it is now?
The Dominion's torture ripped my thoughts away from myself. I tried to tell you before, but it was like speaking with a mind full of sap. The keystone is sealed in the Temple of Sul. I'll do all I can to help you retrieve it.
Cool. Finally. Finally. How can I get it out?
While my people still lived, we sealed the temple with a magic ward to keep angry spirits and undead from following us out. Say Betrix to the temple door to unseal it.
Okay, and what does that mean?
It means open in my language. Oh, I used to speak so many languages, but I've forgotten most of them.
That's because everybody in this game speaks English.
Go. I'll be fine. I just need some time to rest.
Okay, you wait here. I'll go get the keystone. Alright, we have to break the ward. Are we gonna get to go in finally? Yay!
This door is sealed. To open, the key is your tongue.
Bitrux. Uh-huh. It worked, yay. We're gonna change our quest so we don't get lost. Nope, into the temple. That's where we're going. Alien Ruin. Alright, fighting stance. There's a book right here. The Temple of Sul. Examine it. It is believed this relic can awaken ancient alien Alisil Pilasters, but I've yet to determine how precisely it works. Perhaps Nijamin will know more. I should ask the next time she travels through Hismir. Scholar Kizabel. It was like another quest. Excellent. I like a quest in a place where I'm got a quest. Alright. So it looks like we can go this way and come around and then get back to our original objective. I wonder if distance makes any matters with damage. Like if it touches them, do they get the same damage whether they're 2 feet or 5 feet from you?
The older ruins are surprisingly complex. Lizards never built these.
Oh, aliens built
We
these.
found no evidence of a prior civilization.
At least the lizards are resilient. They'll serve us nicely.
Oh, these are aliens talking. Okay. They don't know who built these places before them? Is that what that guy just said? So they're not Aliad ruins, really? They're previous Aliads, previous to Aliad ruins? Yes, throw the fire at the guy who's already dead. That's a good idea. Super helpful. It's a Welkin Stone. Hello, Welkin Stone. No, we don't use them in this game. It's a little sad.
What do you think of my new slaves?
Oh, come on.
Their skin will give your flesh sculptures great color and texture.
Indeed. My masterpiece will rival the wailing wheels of Vindicel.
Well, that's not good. There we go. And the floor. Oh, come on. Flame said, these are stairs, miss. I don't know what you expect me to do about stairs, but... Even though I have seen my fire stick, I've seen the balls of flame that come off of it literally make a hard left turn. I have seen it happen so many times.
Animals.
Alessia has shown us the way, elf. We are slaves no longer.
Oh, interesting. Oh, are we gonna have to solve a puzzle in here? Probably. Solve the puzzle. Gotta solve the puzzle. This says thief. This says tower. This says serpent. And this says the lava. The lava. Is there a book or something that's going to tell me how to do it? Or is this a trial and error kind of situation? When in doubt, check your inventory, because in your quest items, sometimes there's a book that tells you what the fuck you're supposed to do. Like this one right here, look, there's a book. Oh, but there's no, I can't read it. It also explains how to activate the alien devices within it. Okay, well how come I can't read it? That's weird. Let's look under here. No. Usually if there's a book there, you can read it. So it'll tell you how to figure out how to solve the puzzle. Otherwise, it's just a guessing game. Alright, well, maybe it's from left to right. Okay, we'll go snake, tower, thief, lover. We'll try that. Snake, tower, thief, lover. Yeah, yeah, see? They're not always complicated. Sometimes they are super basic, which I'm totally fine with. Find the keystone. Going this way. Bad guys in here? No, I don't see any. Some chests that I can't take anything out of, and there's symbols on the walls. There's some bookshelves though.
Another looter come to steal alien treasures?
I mean, not exactly. I mean, all the aliens are dead. Hardly stealing if you're dead. Hello.
Be gone from this temple. There is nothing for you here.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the keystone. Do you know where that is?
The keystone was stolen, absorbed by a Kathringi named Drillick. The Nahatan flu killed the rest, but somehow he was immune. Did he send you here?
Interesting. So we have a variety of questions to ask, but we can only ask one. Well, Drillick said we could find the keystone in the temple, or we lie and we say we don't know anybody named Drillick, and then we can also ask if the aliens created the Nahatan flu, which would be totally fucked up if they did. You know what I mean? That's messed up. Interesting. Well, we don't have to lie. We could just tell her Drillick said we could find the keystone in this temple. If he's a Kathringi, she's saying he absorbed the stone. But he is saying I can find it in the temple, so therefore he must not have absorbed the stone, right? Well, we'll just hope we don't fuck this up. All right. Drillick said I could find the keystone in this temple.
The Kathringi sent you to steal more alien treasures. If only the flu had worked.
Oh
Do
no.
not take me for a fool thief. You shall not leave this tomb alive.
I see. I feel like she was going to try and kill us regardless.
This temple is sacred. You shall pay for your insolence.
Uh-huh. I feel like she was probably going to try and kill us, whatever our decision. I mean, it's possible if I had told her I didn't know Drillick, she could have been like, oh, well, in that case, please take this keystone. Did she give it to us? Sometimes I pick stuff up too quickly without realizing. Well, there's no keystone in our quest bag, so... But she said he absorbed it, so maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he's had the keystone all along and he just doesn't know. Possible. Open sesame. Let's try not to start a fight with everybody, huh? I'm kind of ready to get this quest done. Ugh. Listen. Just run away. If I ran away and you'd still be alive.
You're back. But without the keystone, what happened?
Okay, well, this alien ghost said that you had absorbed the keystone.
Absorbed? I don't know. I
And
entered
you're
the
a little
temple
on
and
the
saw
blue
the
side, to be
keystone,
fair.
and then nothing. Now that you've said it, I feel something. That must have been what kept me alive when the rest of my village died.
Yeah, it's possible. That ghost said you were the last of the Kathringi.
Kothringi. Yes, I remember now. I am a Kothringi. A
Yes.
plague swept across the village. Sickness, death, corpses piled everywhere. Is that why I entered the temple? To find the keystone?
I mean, man, I don't know what you did. I don't know your life, all the details of it. But we need to stop the Dominion and the Keystone. We have to keep it, you and the Keystone, away from the Dominion, is what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm the last of the Kothringi. I should rejoin my people. There's a ritual to pass the keystone on to you, although it would mean my death. Let me give you the keystone. At least my survival will have meaning.
Okay, but I don't want to be responsible for your death. We must make do without the Keystone, or Your sacrifice and your people will be remembered. I feel like that's probably the one to do. Because the keystone is a problem, right? We need it for whatever the fuck reason. We didn't come all the way over here to tell him, oh, you know what? Go ahead and keep the keystone. We don't need it. That's what we've been looking for this whole fucking time. Your sacrifice and your people will be remembered.
When you absorb the keystone, a part of the Kothringi will live on as well.
Thank you, Drillick.
Thank you for helping me restore my sanity.
You're
Use this
welcome.
keystone well.
I will do my best. All right, now the treasure is inside of me. Okay, now what are we supposed to do, huh? Talk to Lodina. Man, my brain. Talk to Lodina Arethi. It's not even a hard name to pronounce, and yet somehow my brain said no. Right, we're heading down here.
He enjoys the attention.
Man, our bounty has only gone down to 746. And we've been doing this for a minute. It takes a long time for your bounty to go down. Until, like, I have not joined the Thieves Guild with this character. So, we will do that eventually. But, you know, we gotta pace ourselves. We don't want to do all of the side stuff all at once. And then when we finally get to the end of this stuff, we can't do it. You know, or we won't have any side stuff to do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I have a vocabulary. Oop, Columbine.
A potent
I always
find,
stop for
Tamit.
Columbine probably because the guild traders have somehow convinced me that Columbine must be rare because it's super expensive on the trader, and I don't understand why. It's not like dragon's blood, where you have to kill a dragon to get any of that stuff. Hello.
You've been gone for some time. How'd it go?
I have. Well, I mean, you know, it has mixed. So I recovered the keystone, so to speak. I seem to have absorbed it.
Absorbed it? I'm not sure how I'll report that to the vice cannons, but you recovered it. That's all that matters.
Right. That's all that matters. Not that I'm currently wearing it inside my body. All right, and then that's it, and I just have this keystone in me forever. Cool. All right, we have 2 things we still have to do over here. What the hell? And yet I have no quest markers over here, you guys. What the fuck? All right, so this one, that's the mage quest. When in doubt, you click on the quest that you're doing, and then you pop up your map, and it'll show you where it is. Oh, that one takes us into the delve. Cool. What about the other one, huh? Captured time. Oh, and this one takes us all the way down here. Oh, okay. This is going to be one of those quests that just takes you into different parts of the country. Well, we have one quest for this delve. Let's go do it. Let's go do the delve, you guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. We can pick up the delve quest while we're in there. Hop past those people. They're busy. They don't need me interrupting their continuous fight. They don't care about me. Oh, hello.
It's It's been quite some time since I saw a new face. Why are you here?
Well, General Wright has sent me these. Oh, what the fuck? Listen, I love how bad, enemies are chasing you, and these soldiers just stand there. They don't do shit. Like, why are you even standing there guarding?
It's been quite some time since I saw a new face. Why are you here?
General Wright has sent me. These supplies are for you.
Haha, about time. If the General wants me to hold this tower, he needs to send me medical supplies more often. I bet there's more to this than meets the eye. What did General Wright promise you in exchange for the supplies? There had to be something.
Well, he said you tell me where the keystone is as long as I use it to free the prisoners.
And you agreed? He may not have mentioned the danger. The keystone is in the prison dungeon. I thought I was the keystone. And I should warn you, the dungeon is crawling with cannibals.
Is there anything else I should know?
Sargon might be able to help you. He's in the dungeon, foraging for supplies. Here, let me put this ointment on you. It'll mask your scent from the pharaohs, but not for long.
Okay, I'll head into the dungeon. Did we not just pick up a keystone? I'm pretty sure we just did. Like, what the hell? Is there more than one keystone, I guess? There must be. Because otherwise, what the fuck did we just do? Is there any fish on this thing? There's no fish. Where? Alright. Is the door to the dungeon out here? Probably. Maybe. Hope so, because it can't be at the top of the tower. That doesn't make any sense. You can't have a dungeon at the top of a tower. Get stuck. Ah, here we go. White Rose Prison Dungeon. Oh, this isn't even a real dungeon. Come on. I was hoping it was a delve or something. There is a quest in here, though.
Even dead, I cannot escape this prison. Even in death, I feel trapped here. Part of my soul is tied to this prison.
Well, tell me what I can do to help you, please.
The Imperials brought my family here after they killed my husband. My children, Uzal and
Right, maybe I'm gonna have to absorb all the keystones.
I need them with me before I can pass on.
Turns out, absorbing all the keystones will make me the most powerful being. Where can I find them?
They're dead, too. Somewhere in here. The Imperials took them away from me. Please bury us beneath the tree just outside the cave entrance to the prison. Inter us in the open air, away from this dank place.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Find their ashes. I'll never find peace until we're together once more.
I suppose you know where your children could be.
Families were always separated. Though kept apart, we sometimes managed to meet. When I despaired the most, thoughts of them kept me sane. In the end, they died deep within this place. Alone and afraid. Look in the cells.
Okay, how did you die?
My memory fades, thanks Rendar. I remember fear, rage, and pain. And then relief.
Alright, okay. We're gonna find her kids, I guess, and... That's a keystone. Gotta find Sargon. Remains. So these two are her quests, and this is that other quest. And this is just a random note way back here. Oh, and there's a bunch of zombies in here. Gotta stay away from. Zareth, you were a little slow on the draw there, buddy. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you even paying attention? Usually he scares them and they don't know what to do. Just stand there in the fear. Alright, this is the one prison cell right here. And hey, what's up, Sargon?
By Satakal, you scared me. I've been dodging ferals for hours. I thought they had finally found me.
Nope, just me.
Who are you?
Listen, I need the keystone. Like, I can't even tell you what kind of trouble I've had about keystones. I've already eaten one keystone, and apparently there's another keystone, and nobody knows where they are, and I'm trying to find them. So maybe if you could help me, that would be great.
Journey is a good woman. May I live long enough to tell her so. If you're looking for the Belial keystone, does that mean you're going to free us?
If I can, do you know where it is?
It's probably in the prison warden's office. It'll be a long walk. The shorter paths up to it crumbled or collapsed long ago. There'll be a lot of ferals to deal with on the way up.
I mean, that's pretty much just the cost of doing business, honestly. It's not going to be a problem.
I'll come with you if it means our release. Just don't expect me to fight.
Of course
Friendly
not.
advice? If you have to shut an iron gate, keep your fingers away from the bars.
Okie dokie, let's go.
You are a knave and a cheat.
Aerith is such a drama queen.
Our
like,
weapons are but one cure for your kind.
Anything in here? Suspect all of these things. Oh, there's some barrels here. Cool. Sometimes these places don't have a lot of loot, and it's very sad. I'm heavily disappointed about it. But you know, what are you gonna do, right?
Fajnata, your feast fights back.
Excellent. Ooh, bread. There's bread in here and some corn. You know, this food is surprisingly in good condition considering all of these zombies in here. Yeah, die. You know, at this point, I'm wondering, why do I even have a beam? Because I have a Zareth.
Mafala, keep your shame.
A Zareth. I would take this urn for some reason.
Her father made that doll from an old shirt. It always smelled like him.
Aww. We have to go up these stairs. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to turn around here? There's the stairs, that's how. Well, we'll just bypass those two weirdos. We'll catch these two weirdos over here, though.
I don't want to spend
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to loot this body. Get in the way. You know, for somebody who was supposed to be hanging back, you're doing a very good job.
emerge victorious.
Victorious. Somebody asked me an interesting question that I will know the answer to, so I can talk to you while I'm doing this stuff. Somebody. Ashton? Brandon? Anybody?
Mara bless him. I made that bracelet for Nuzal.
You know, I want to tell funny stories about my life, or just life in general. I mean, you know. But for some stupid reason, unless I'm in a full conversation with somebody, it's fucking impossible for me to come up with a good subject matter to talk about. What is up with that? Oh, I feel like that gate's closed. So we're gonna have to go around this way. Which is good, because I want to pick up that letter. I pick it up. You know, I think part of my problem with this beam is I feel like I have to do something different or special to make it work. I don't know. I don't. I just use it. I don't even have to hold a button. It just keeps going on its own. Oh, see, Brandon says, you mentioned the Dracula movie last episode. Any movie recommendations for the spooky season? I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you think I'm some kind of movie critic, because I am not. I mean, I am. I have some very strong feelings about a lot of movies, but I don't remember them until, let's see, Spooky. Get Out was pretty good. I liked that one. That was good. What's his name? Jordan Peele is a genius. He's a very good writer. I like his movies. So definitely anything that Jordan Peele put together is I would highly recommend. Of course, I've not seen all of his movies. I've seen Get Out. You know, I haven't even seen that show, Key and Peele. I have not even seen that show. And I know it's hilarious, but I just somehow I never get around to watching it. And I think all the episodes are on one of the streaming services, but I can't remember which one at the moment. I want to say Hulu, but I don't know. I like Key and Peele. I think they're funny. But Jordan Peele's movies are hilarious. He did this one animated movie that's pretty good. What is the name of it? It's like Wild and
I don't want to
Woolly,
spend any more time
or
down here.
Wild and something. It's like Wild and... Damn, I can't remember the name of the movie. It's an animated movie that Jordan Peele put together. And I don't even remember what it's about. I think it's about this little girl and she's trying to rebuild her parents from the grave or something. Man, it's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't remember exactly what it is about. But it was a super cute movie, and I really enjoyed it.
Peace.
Highly recommend. Brandon's going to look it up for me, though, because he has the ability to do that, where I currently do not. Y'all don't want me to stop in the middle of this and look up shit on people. That's what my boyfriend is. He's kind of like my producer in that way. He's the guy who's going to look up stuff for me.
From my children.
He's my sidekick. Wendell and Wild. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Wendell and Wild is the animated movie that was done by Jordan Peele and I believe also Key. And I don't remember Key's first name.
Wait! Before you do anything with the keystone!
How about you relax, sir?
We finally made it. I thought we were done for once or twice.
Really?
Before you take the keystone, there's something you must know.
Well, I'm listening.
There's some kind of link between the Baleo keystone and prisoners going feral. If you don't use it to free us, if you just take the keystone away, the results will be disastrous.
Brandon is my guy in the chair, 100%. I'm Spider-Man, out in the world doing stuff, and he's my guy in the chair telling me all the things that I can't fucking remember. You know, I have basically an encyclopedia's worth of knowledge locked inside my brain. But for whatever fucking reason, I can never pull that information out when I want to. Keegan Michael Key. Thank you, Brandon. Yes, Keegan Michael Key. He was Jordan Peele's partner on Key and Peele, which I still have not watched, but I guarantee you it's hilarious. I just can't, for whatever reason, get myself to watch it. I don't know why. You know how it is. Sometimes you're like, you hear something is great and or super funny or amazing and everybody loves it, and then you go watch it and you're like, this is some bullshit. For example, Family Guy. Why does anybody like Family Guy? I fucking hate that show so much. And it's been canceled like 3 times and it keeps getting pulled back in. Why? Why? Because here's the thing about Family Guy. They can tell a joke that is funny, but then they will keep telling that joke for the next 15 minutes and you're like, why did you feel the need to beat that joke to death? Huh? Why did you feel the need to beat the joke to death? It was funny the first time you told it, but the 20 more times you told it in a row, that's not how humor works, man. That's not how humor works, and it's fucking stupid. And Peter gets on my last nerve. The only character I even really like in that show is Stewie, because honestly, a baby trying to take over the world is hilarious. That's funny stuff. That's genuinely funny. And like, he wants to kill his mom too, right? Like, he's always trying to plot the death of his mom, which is weird. But I can totally relate that.
Over time, all the prisoners bound to the keystone lose their minds. They become feral. Please, don't leave us to that fate. The prison warden had a book about the keystones. They knew, and they still did this to us.
Okay, well, I will totally keep that in mind. I will do my very best to avoid whatever it is you think is going to happen.
There's a book on the prison warden's desk. That may be it.
All right. Well, before we read the warden's book, we're going to read these books right here. Read this bookshelf. Open this basket. Steal these melons. Is there anything in these? Oh, these are all kegs. Kegs. All right, let's read the book. Long ago, something something, keystones are found in many of the whatevers. I theorize these hold Arganian magica, blah blah blah. And something about 3 keystones were taken. Oh, so there's a 3rd keystone somewhere? Alright, let's switch to the correct quest so that we know what we're supposed to do. Decide the prisoner's fate. I don't understand how I'm supposed to decide. Okay, so I either destroy the keystone or absorb the keystone. But it didn't tell me. Alright, let's read the book again. Is it in my thing or do I have to walk back over there? Walk back over there. Let's walk back over there and read a little more carefully this time. Let's see. Long ago, people were powerful and learned. Zanmirs, the pyramids scattered throughout the marshes, were our creations. The details of their construction have long since passed from memory. We now see around us proud structures we once built filled with our own magicka. Keystones are found in many of the ruins, but only in ruins that touch lands where our ancestors lived. Tales abound of aliens gathering power from their captives through torment and fear. They describe a process in which magicka is infused into stones, artifacts that were alien in nature but not alien in origin. I theorize these keystones hold Argonian magicka tied to our history and essential for our protection. Nowhere else in Tamriel have any keystones been found. They are connected with Argonian history and indeed our future. 3 keystones were taken from the ruins and dispersed for study. Unfortunately, the first to examine the keystones suffered nervous conditions that ended their lives. It appears only certain individuals, such as the Kothringi, can handle them for any length of time without suffering ill effects. Another aspect of the keystones unique in my experience is their and I guess he's dead. I don't know. I'm going to talk to the man again so he can tell me what I'm supposed to do.
I'd rather be a warrior with broken fingers than a man with a broken mind. Please, set us free.
Damn it! I missed something crucial in our previous conversation, and I don't know what it is. So I absorbed that other keystone, right? If I absorb it, are they fine, or do I have to destroy it? I don't understand. And it doesn't tell me one way or the other. It doesn't say destroy keystone, prisoners are free, or absorb keystone, prisoners are not free. It doesn't say. This is why you're supposed to listen to the conversation, you guys. This is why you talk to them instead of just ignore them. And I usually do listen, but I was rambling on. Well, there's a pretty good chance that guy is in some Elder Scrolls or Bethesda situation. Most of the actors in this game were on previous Elder Scrolls games, like the Nord guy. It's the same guy who does all the Nords in Brandon. Eat that stone! Okay, so Brandon says eat the stone. Brandon says to eat it, so I'm going to eat it. I ate the last one.
You betrayed us.
Oh no!
My mind! No!
Brandon! You led me astray. Brandon! It's not good. Brandon led us astray. I was trying to free them. It didn't work. There's nothing I can do about it now, because there's no reload. Brandon lied to me. He's supposed to be my guy in the chair, and he made me eat the stone.
Face me or my prisoner dies.
Face you? What's supposed to happen here? Find Garant Hernick. It's fine. Except I cannot find... Oh, that's the bury the remains. Oh, we'll do that real quick. We're going to bury these remains very quickly since we're over here. I was trying to free the prisoners, Brandon. It's fine. These poor guys. Alright, burial mat. I'm going to bury these remains for that lady.
Together, finally, Srendar answered my prayers.
Are you at peace now?
I am.
Excellent.
This was our favorite place in the prison. We'd meet in secret, dreaming of escape and our life beyond these walls. Once the guards found us, and punished me severely. But those fleeting moments of peace were worth every lash.
Excuse me while I retrieve this fruit fly out of my booze. He made the mistake of thinking that it was just grapefruit juice, but it is not. It also has vodka in it. All right, now my drink is bug-free. All right, we managed to do that. Oh, there's a sky shard over here we missed somehow, because I thought it was a dungeon, but it's not a dungeon. But there is a sky shard over here someplace, and somehow I missed it. I definitely want to retrieve that before we get too far from where we are. I'm assuming it's outside, because it wasn't in there or I would have seen it, right? So it's got to be outside. Look for the beam. So find the sky shard beam. Now I'm gonna have to climb back up this stupid path. Ugh. Yes, yes. Zombies galore. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna follow me for a little ways. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Is it in here? Probably at the top of this tower. I dragged the whole zombie world in here. Look at me. Killing them all. That's right. Alright. I assume that the sky shard must be at the top of this tower. Oh, there's a letter up here too. There it is. Shardgasm. Right. We got our sky shard. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this bread. Loot these boxes while I'm in here. Alright. Now we can go and face this guy. He's gonna be mad at us because we didn't free the prisoners. And like, it's not my fault. I wanted to, but my boyfriend said I had to eat the keystone.
Power of the hidden moon!
Hello there.
Please get me out of here before those cannibals rip me apart.
Are you okay?
I can walk if you get me free of these bonds.
Okay, I'm gonna untie you.
We need to get away. Meet me outside the prison.
Alright, I will meet you outside the prison. I don't even know who that guy is. I have to kill this guy. He's very mad at me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. My boyfriend did it. It's all his fault. Blame him. Oh yes, give him the ultimate after he's dead. Good job.
Thus is the way of the hidden moon.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Thanks for saving me back there. Whatever you did, General Ritus wasn't pleased. Not
Wasn't.
at all. Did you recover the keystone?
I did. I had to absorb it.
You absorbed it? Well,
Yeah.
I suppose that's better than leaving it, as long as we can still access its power.
I mean, I don't know if you can or not. I have 2 keystones in me now. And supposedly there are 3 of them, because that's what that book said. Alright, wow. That's crazy. Maybe we weren't supposed to set those prisoners free. Maybe they were supposed to die. I don't know. Although that one guy inside the prison seemed nice. I don't know about General Ritus or whatever the fuck, but that other guy, feel bad. Feel bad about it. Sure time. So, yeah, so Isha is way down here in this area, whatever this area is. This mirror. You know what we need to do? We need to turn in that one quest we did for that lady who wanted us to do all the hunting for her. The Shadowfen smorgasbord. We need to turn that in. Oh, that's down there too. Awesome. We don't have to go all the way back up here, because up here is where we picked that quest up to begin with. We can't fast travel to there because we haven't discovered the way shrines. We've never been down that far. Well, you know what that means. It means we gotta walk. Or run, depending on your point of view. Walking, running, takes time. So while we head to Hismir, and try to avoid every crocodile on the way. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a mountain flower. Oh, there's two right here. I love it when there's more than one plant right next to each other. I do like to pick bug gloss because I use it quite a bit, actually. My daily crafting writs ask for bug gloss quite a bit, so keeping that stocked is a good idea. Good idea. So if you're a crafter, you do your daily crafting writs, you definitely want to keep your bug gloss stocked up. Oh wow, this wasn't very far. You know, sometimes these maps are misleading as to how big they are. You can look at two zones and like they look like they're the same size, but honestly one will be smaller or bigger than the other one. Also, whoever made this town is some nutty person. How do we get to there? When all the stairs lead out. Ugh. Who planned this town? This is poor city planning right here. Making us go around. Hey, got a nice little community in this place. Oh, we have to be careful though. This is not a real city, right? There's not going to be any guards here that are going to pull us over for murdering somebody. To be fair though, I didn't murder him. I didn't murder whoever it was. Zareth did it. Zareth did it. It wasn't me. Zareth did it. Wow, there's quite a few books here. Oh, steal from the safe box. What's up, Nija?
Well met. I'm studying the ruins throughout Shadowfen. Should you find anything significant, please bring it to me.
Well, actually, I found this alien relic in the Temple of Sul. It awakens the pilasters inside.
Very interesting. One can learn much from alien ruins. I must visit this place myself. A grand discovery. You did the right thing to bring these to Hismir. I will guard this treasure and keep it safe.
Excellent. Good job. Cool.
Cease your movement. Time to pay the fine.
Oh.
Are you going to need help counting it? Basic arithmetic, a criminal's bane.
Okay, so here's a little tip. If you're with Zareth, pay your bounty. He doesn't like it when you run. And that's a bigger bounty than I wanted to pay, but you know, We got pulled over by the cops, but we didn't have anything stolen on us. Or did we? Did we? We may have. She took all of our things. The cops will take all of your stolen stuff
What
when you pay the
separates
bounty.
us one from the other?
Like, you couldn't run and keep all your stolen
Scale,
stuff.
skin, blood, and bone.
But Zareth would have been
We are
very
one
mad at
in the
me
hist, of
if I
course.
had.
No, nothing separates us. The hist is then.
Okay, we remember now we have to talk to her, because she's the reason we took this quest. If you talk to the other guy, then he loses the bet, and we don't want her to lose the bet.
You made it.
I did.
I wasn't sure if you would.
I mean, it
I
took
haven't
me a
had
minute, to
drink
be
in
fair.
days, but if you've got the ingredients I need, it's time to celebrate.
I did your hunting, now what?
Give me the meat, quietly. Vinaza is here and he's suspicious. But if
Well,
he doesn't see you pass me the ingredients, he'll have to admit I won the bet.
well, I'm glad I could help, because you know what? He seems like a dick, honestly.
Help? You saved me from a fate worse than death. What that Argonian had planned, well, you'll see. The claw's on the other foot now. Please, take this reward. It's not much, but you've earned it tenfold.
All right. Oh, and we leveled. Excellent. Let's see what
All right, you lizard.
what the loser has to do.
Collected. Pay up.
Angway is a hunter of great skill. She always gets her quarry, and she always will. Oh, the humilitude.
That was totally worth it. That was totally worth it, because, Mr. I make up all of my own words like I'm super duper smart. That's amazing. All right. While we watch him dance, I will also level up. All right. I get to choose one. Either Bound Gold Coast Spellcaster Elixir, which restores magicka immediately, or Warrior Elixir, which restores stamina. Well, considering all my shit is magicka, I'll pick the magicka one, even though I will never use this potion. The only potion I use is healing potion, unless I have a potion that does more than one thing. And then I'll use that sometimes. I save the fancy ones for when I'm in a dungeon with a group or something. And then I just use shitty bread that I find out in the world when I'm soloing, because I don't really need fancy stuff. I just need to give my health bar a little extra boost. You know, keeps me alive a little bit longer, and then I don't have to worry about, you know, any crazy nonsense. All right, let's go pick up that sky shard that's up there, which I'm going to have to go around. Ugh. There's got to be a
Why
faster
would
way up
someone
there.
steal from us?
Damn it. All right, we got to go this way. Oh, this stair leads right to this stair. That's helpful. Let's see if we can remember that coming back. Of course, from up here, we can probably just jump down. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? We don't have to jump the wall. We can have a shardgasm right here, baby. Right here. Open it up. Filling our empty soul. Well, the soul's not empty. The body is empty of the soul. That's what I should say. We have an empty vessel, us. Because we have not acquired our soul back yet. And also, in case you're wondering,
You're not here to complain, are you?
I took some headache medicine before I started podcasting, because I know I've told you guys that I have a real problem with headphones. It causes too much pressure on my head. I mean, I can wear a fucking handkerchief on my head and it's too much. I have this really cute hat that I wear sometimes, pretty rarely, but occasionally when my, you know, I haven't washed my hair, but I still have to go out in public. And it's the lightest hat. It's so light, it weighs less than a pound. It's a very light hat.
Please friends.
I put that thing on, and after about 20
Pass
minutes, I'm
along
just
your
like, I can
concerns.
feel the weight of it on my head. I don't know why my head is so sensitive. It's fucking stupid, is what it is. But I have a
The
pool
Hist will
noodle that I've
abandon us
cut
if a
into
Dominion soldier
varying
communes with
things,
it.
trying to figure out the best way to wear
How
headphones.
dare you allow this to continue?
And I also took some headache medicine before I started the podcast. So I think the combination of finding a new way to put a foam cushion on my headphone so that it distributes the pressure instead of putting it onto one pressure point, and then also having a head filled with Excedrin kind of is working so far. Now, if I can figure out, I can't be taking
What
headache
about the
medicine every
Dominion
day,
soldier?
so
What
I'm
will you do
hoping.
about
But
him?
I had a little bit of a tension headache before I started today, so I'm hoping tomorrow or the next time I'm on that
Please,
the foam
friends,
works
The
I will
well
Dominions
do
will
what I
destroy us
in
can to
that
all.
pass
instance
along your
without the headache medicine. That would be
concerns.
great. I'm gonna get this shit figured out. I'm gonna get it figured out. I'm gonna figure out how to wear headphones and it not cause me problems. Because, you know, I'm smart. I can figure it out. I know how to figure stuff out. It takes me a little trial and error sometimes. And then, of course, everybody wants to give you advice. They're like, well, these are my headphones. These are my headphones. These are my headphones. And I'm like, listen, I'm sure your headphones are great. It's not the point. It's not how fancy the headphones are. It's about how stupidly sensitive my head is. That's the important part.
What about the Dominion soldier? What will you do about him?
Hello, let's talk to this lady.
If you're
Oh, excuse
here to
me.
complain
I
about
talked
the
to this man.
Dominion
I
soldier's
apologize.
presence, I've already heard every complaint you can imagine.
Yeah, I'm not here to complain. Why is the Dominion they're here?
The
Tell me about that.
soldier in question, Captain Hinamo, announced himself and his intentions to undertake the trials of the burnished scales. By holy tradition, pilgrims who declare themselves may not be harmed. The Hist alone decides his worthiness through the trials.
Alright, that's an interesting loophole. Why would these trials interest the Dominion?
Those who complete the trials may commune with the Hist. I don't know why this interests the Dominion, but I fear it is no good for Shadowfen. Perhaps you could find out yourself, take the trials, and keep an eye on this enemy of our people.
Okay, I'll do that. I will totally keep an eye on Captain Hinamo.
The trial of the mind is your first challenge. The trial is located in a hut on the northwest corner of the pyramid.
Why does a pilgrim have to complete the trials to commune with the Hist?
All are as one within the Hist. To be as one requires discipline. The trials prove your commitment. They also test your body and mind. We must see if you are capable of surviving the process without dying or going mad.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we picked up that quest. Now the question is, we've done some Shadowfen stuff. I wonder, let's find out if anybody is doing some, what you call it?
What about the Dominion soldier?
Dungeoning.
What will you do about him?
I need to get away from these people. They're talking.
Selling, buying, trading
Walk
right
away
here.
from the talking people. Walk away from the talking people. Walk away, walk away. I can't stand next to people who constantly repeat what they're saying over and over. It gets annoying. Also, I'm trying to talk to you guys. I don't need them interfering with that. Alright, I wanted to ask my guild if they need anybody. Maybe we can squeeze a dungeon in here at the end, huh? Maybe. Possibly. It's a possibility. And then maybe I can help out. if we ask very quickly, right now, I could talk them into letting me do one dungeon with them before we sign out. That'll be fun. You know, dungeons don't take a terribly long time. 20 minutes. Or 3 DDS. What is a DDS? What is that? Damage dealers. Oh, so funny. This conversation is going so fast. I think I'm gonna get to go into a dungeon, you guys. All right, so we're gonna log out very quickly. To switch to my very awesome Khajiit. Because, you know, if we can get one dungeon in before the end of the night, that would be great. I think going into a group dungeon is super fun, and I think you guys will get a kick out of it. But I do the heavy stuff with my Khajiit because she's awesome. Once we hit level 50 with Pizza Panda, we'll be able to do more stuff with her. Because then she'll be completely full, and then I need to do some research and find out what kind of gear sets to give her so that she can be more effective. More effective. Better player. More damage dealing. I play DPS. That's my favorite role to play. I'm not very, I don't know if I am very good or not at tank or healing or any of those things because I don't do them. They're just not my preference.
Can't even hear myself think here.
My preference is dealing as much damage as possible. And hopefully we can talk somebody into letting us hang out with them. All right, let's see. Somebody is inviting us to a group. Let's hope it's something good. Hope it's something good. Even if it's just a delve, though, I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun regardless of where we end up, honestly. All right, what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. We're in a completely different zone. I'm not ready to do this zone quest-wise, so we're not touching any quests in here. I'm just here to help Some people do some stuff. Fungal Grotto full run with quest okay. Hard to get a dungeon group to do all bosses. Fungal Grotto full, yes. Excellent. Fungal Grotto is a dungeon. Fantastic. Cool. So hopefully we get to go into something very quickly. Ask your guilds. I'm in one guild. Somebody's like, ask your guilds. I'm in one. Well, I'm technically in two guilds, to be fair. I'm in my regular guild, which is my social guild, and I like everybody in there, and it's a great guild, and everybody is nice and helpful and friendly, and it's a very busy guild, and I fucking love it. It's a very good guild. And my other guild is the Beam Me Up guild, and I use them primarily for taxis. Because that's what it's for, is to be a taxi service. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself, if I can come up with anything interesting to say and think of something. I'm so bad at just like randomly talking. If I was a comedian on a stage, I would totally just randomly start talking to you. Maybe that's what I should do. I should just treat this as if I'm a stand-up comedian. I just walk in, I go, what's the deal about mayonnaise? Honestly, I love mayonnaise, so there's no deal about that. I like mayonnaise. Do you not like mustard? Well, I mostly don't like mustard. Mustard has its place, but it's a very rare place. I do not eat ketchup. Ketchup is just sugar-filled tomatoes. That's all it is. And when I was a kid, I loved ketchup, but I'm a grown-up now, and I'm not really in a ketchup kind of lifestyle, honestly. I do like sandwiches though, and I always put mayonnaise on my sandwiches. Do you know what's really good? A peanut butter sandwich, but with sliced pickles on it. Pickles on a peanut butter sandwich? Oh my god, so good. So freaking good. It's very tasty. And I know you think I'm weird, and I am weird, to be fair. But 100%, 100%. I think I just got ditched. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I mean, you know, you can't win them all. Where's everybody? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because, you know, it's fine. I'm just going to very quickly fast travel, hopefully, to where my guildmate is. Why not? Well, they're in the Outlaws Refuge, that's why. I don't want to leave through. Oh. I don't know what's going on. So, I think this might be the end of tonight's episode, just because I don't know what these people are doing. They tell you you're doing one thing, and then you're not doing anything at all. And you know what? I'm not going to drag you through this torment. When it's just me sitting here, I am more than happy to wait. I am more than happy to wait for many lengths of time to figure out. But you know what? It's not good content. Sitting around and waiting is terrible content, honestly. Oh, see, look, somebody, look. They're doing They're scrying. That's what that is. They're scrying. Oh man. I have so many leads right now because I've been doing all of these dungeons and grouping and things. And so now I seriously have so many leads. My poor archaeologist is going to be so busy. Just going to work her to the bone. To the bone. All right. All right, listen. I don't know what's going on with my group right now, but I am not going to force you guys to watch me figure it out. But we got a good 2 hours in, I think. We started just about 7-ish, didn't we? A little after? About 7:04, something like that. So we've been playing a couple hours. That's a reasonable amount of time. So I would like to thank everyone for watching. Um, I'm so happy to do these pod streams. Honestly, I get a kick out of doing this, and I'm glad. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please leave a comment and let me know. If you have any questions, put them in the comments so I can answer them in a future pod stream. Like the videos, share them with your friends, but most importantly, subscribe. So then you will get notified the next time I am on. And then you can just hop right on and watch. But I'm perfectly happy for you guys to watch these later also. I understand everybody's schedule is different. You can totally watch them after I've already done the recording. I appreciate all participation. So I want everybody to have an awesome night, and I will probably see you tomorrow. And sleep well, sweet dreams. Until next time.